Get me out of love, yeah, call me when you want. Sit down on my door, yeah, nowhere left to go. I just need to stay alone, yeah, need to stay alone. I've been on my own, yeah, I've been on my own. I know, you know, I changed a lot. The sunshine on my eyes. It's been so goddamn cold tonight. You better call me up. Whenever you're gone, I can change a lot. I don't need the shots if you're so alive, but I need you now, yeah, I need you. You better call me up. Whenever you're gone, I can change a lot. I don't need the shots if you're so alive, but I need you now, yeah, I need you. I don't know, you got me out of control. I need to let it go, yeah, let it go, yeah, let it go. Tell me how to love, now you got my heart all locked down. I just wanna feel your body. My heart is a ghost town, I don't need no love now. That's cause I don't need nobody. I know, you know, I changed a lot. The sunshine on my eyes. It's been so goddamn cold tonight. You better call me up. Whenever you're gone, I can change a lot. I don't need the shots if you're so alive, but I need you now, yeah, I need you. You better call me up. Whenever you're gone, I can change a lot. I don't need the shots if you're so alive, but I need you now, yeah, I need you. I don't need a show, I'm waiting for the right time. Baby, you don't know now. I'm trying to space now. You got me feeling this now. I'll be staying outside, yeah, so I don't think about life, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. You got me feeling alright, yeah. Every day by your side, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. I don't wanna think about it every day. You know that you kinda wanna feel the same way. So much time, you just need to pretend. I've been so lost, I just wanna run away. Run away right now. I gotta go, I'm wasting my time. You've been on my mind. I could touch the sky. I'll be running up and down. Trying to think about you all the time. I don't really need to apologize. I know that you like it. I'll be staying outside, yeah, so I don't think about life, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. You got me feeling alright, yeah. Every day by your side, yeah. Can you tell me a lie? 'Cause I can't take it, I can't take it. fight for you. Show you the way when you get lost. I will hold on tight and I will make it right. Forever I will be right by your side. Oh, I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll always be around when you need someone to carry you. If you're looking for someone to hold, I'll be there to pull you close. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. Yeah. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll always be around when you need someone to carry you. Whenever you need my love, need my love. 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 I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll always be around when you need someone to carry you. If you're looking for someone to hold, I'll be there to pull you close. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. I'll never let you down. All my life I will be there for you. Show me loving. I need your loving. 'Cause I'm drowning in something and I can't come out. Just show me loving. I need loving. Me, myself, ain't enough. It's like being a doctor to a crushing heart. I want you to know how bad it hurts. If you keep it beside along my heart. Are you dreaming of me now? The way I do.
Inside lane, missing exits, glued to the pavement. Between the lines, I'll keep my gaze straight ahead as the last stop flies by. No more waiting for the gun to fire. No more walking through revolving doors. I've gone around once, and I don't need to go around anymore. Break away, forget your sober case. Stop dwelling on empty words. Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right? Stop stalling in the doorway and cancel the cruise control. Switch it in the manual. Don't you wanna feel right again? Don't you wanna feel whole? Don't you wanna feel? On the sidewalk, but that look could kill. They are trying so hard to find all the weaknesses inside, but it's gonna spill. Oh, can we take a minute, turn and face the critics? Let's put flowers in our hair like we don't care. And there's a village clown who's nobody's stopping our groove. That's good, it's just you and me. And making me laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. That's good, it's just you and me. And clown around, yeah. And we can clown around. It's just you and me. Oh, you and me are a vibe, girl. Disco, some fun like one of a kind, girl. Till morning's here. When opinions start to guide us, we won't let them define us. No, we'll play it by ear. And I know that you're shy, but we can clown around tonight. You know the circus leaves town when it's light. And there's a village clown who's nobody's stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good, it's just you and me. And making me laugh with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. Ooh, that's good, it's just you and me. And we can clown around, yeah. And we can clown this, you know, we could just clown around a bit and dance a village clown moves. Nobody's stopping our groove. Oh, that's good. It's just you and me. And making it clap with your moves. Ain't no stopping our groove. Oh, that's good. It's just you and me. And we can clown around, yeah. And we can clown around. And it's just you and me. And we can clown around.
You're paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you say my name? Yeah, 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 yeah. You're paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you come my way? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think I might get bored. It's like we met before. I always get ignored. I don't exist. I'm sick. It's alright, I'm fine. I'm just passing the time. I need you in my life. When I'm with you, I can't move. It feels like I'm losing my mind. Yeah, I kinda like it.
You're paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you say my name? Yeah, 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 yeah. You're paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you come my way? Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't know how to feel when you wake me up at night. It's only you and I. Yeah, it's only you and I. I'm lost and I'm found, yeah. I feel like October. I just need some peace of mind. I don't need to be sober for us to be lovers. I don't wanna love anybody like that. I just wanna feel your body like that and tell you things that don't feel like, yeah. In paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you say my name? Yeah, 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 yeah. In paradise, I kinda like it. I'm paralyzed, where can I see your face? Feel the same way, why don't you come my way? I am wasting all my time. I'm messing up my mind. I only need someone that I'd be waiting for a sign. I'm ready for your touch. I'll never be that guy. I think there's something in my eyes. I cannot see your lies. You think that I'm surprised? Fall back into your traps. Send me your eyes. Don't you think it's time for something else? I asked for something more. You gave me so much less. I wonder why I stay. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart's sinking like a storm. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a storm. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a storm. Cold. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a storm. I'm so cold. Yeah, my heart is sinking like a storm.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Cold inside like windshield leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night away. Maybe we will not regret it, you will not regret me. Laying down under the sun, burning love cause we are young. No one tells us what's done wrong, cause it's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you. Yeah, it's just me and you.
It's just me and you.